What's up, everybody? Y'all come on in. What's up, Kevin, man? What I'm on today? Yeah, I'm going in on this Tae-Bo today. Bitty Blinks. What's up, Kevin, man? What's up, Portia? Yeah, come on in. What's up, Miss Pat? Give them a little minute, y'all. We're gonna get started. Gonna knock this one on out. This one won't be long. All right, let us begin. Let us begin. How about that? How about we begin? So, today I'm gonna talk to y'all about Tae-Bo. Now, what is Tae-Bo? Tae-Bo was a phenomenon that exploded in the 90s as a form of musical martial fitness, right? So he the guy by the name of Billy Blanks. Y'all never seen him before. He looks like this. He looks like this. Hold on, yeah. This is what he look like. I'm turning it, brighten it down. He look like this here. system he created, Tae-Bo. So, he created this system starting in the 70s, and he built it in the 80s, and it exploded in the 90s. Now, Billy Blanks was a well-known martial artist. You know, he came out of the Soul Brother generation because he was born in the 50s. So, you know, he was in his 20s. You know, he was born in the 50s, so he was in his 20s when, you know, teen years and young adult years when the revolution was going on in the 60s and 70s, right? So he witnessed it all, right? So he decided to go, a lot of those guys during that time period, a lot of those soul brothers that was born during that time period and soul sisters, they took up the martial arts. He was proficient in mainly karate and taekwondo and boxing. He took up boxing as well. So he took those skills. He was like, you know what? I want to do something with this. So he took those skills and he combined it with elements of fitness, music, dance, choreography, and aerobics. Yeah, he got a few aerobic techniques in there as well. And he also fused some Tai Chi, some you know, a few internal arts in there as well, and more the internal aspects of karate, right? And I'm gonna show you some of the scenes, you know, from his little video in a minute after I get through explaining what all this is. So you know, he fused it all together and he called it Tae-Bo. So what does Tae-Bo mean? Thai, not Thai from China or in Mandarin. That means something else. But in Korean, Thai in Korean means great. And then he took the root word of boxing, the two letters of boxing, bo, and he called it Tae-Bo. You know, so and of course we know boxing means is fist fighting, right? So literally the practice means the fitness system literally means great fist. You see what I'm saying? Great fist. So that's what Thai means in Korean. Of course, we know in Taekwondo, the martial art, it means like feet or footwork or whatever. You see what I'm saying? But the general term for Thai in Korea, it means great. It means great in our language. It translates to great in our language. So great fist. So now he produced this art, and like I said, it exploded in the 90s, right? It exploded. So what is Tae-Bo? Tae-Bo is a body fitness system that incorporates martial arts techniques, which became popular in the 90s. Billy Blanks created it, and you know, he did all these cool things, and when it exploded, you know, motherfuckers was trying to capitalize on it like him. You see what I'm saying? Everybody was trying to capitalize on this new phenomenon known as musical fitness. That's where you get your Zumba and all that shit from later. But it started with him. You see what I'm saying? There was no record of video fitness before him, for real. Or if it was, it wasn't done well. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't done well. But I don't recall anybody doing video fitness before Billy Blanks in the Tae-Bo system. So, and unlike him, everybody else, they just did more mainly aerobics or Pilates or something like that. Nothing wrong with those systems. But they still couldn't really hold their own like Billy Blank's system because he put the martial arts in it. We always talk to y'all about what martial arts is. What is it? The martial arts, or also the material arts, is physical magic. You know, physical magic. You know, these moves, these techniques that you do is actually sigils. You see what I'm saying? Sigils in magic are literally pretty much designs that allow you to access a particular energy. They look like designs, or what we say in martial arts, forms that's designed to generate a certain energy, which is the life force. You see what I'm saying? To empower your punches. They call it Fajin in martial arts, you know, to generate that martial power. Well, that's what the martial arts is, right? So he programmed that into his system, and nobody has really been able to fuck with it. The only thing I've seen is the kickboxing phenomenon that happened while I was in college called Zumba. That's the only thing that kind of like came close. You see what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of kickboxing, musical kickboxing classes that came out after him, you know, but for fitness purposes. But nobody has came and took really close to Tae-Bo. And now while I was researching this online last night, cause I've been practicing it as well, which is another reason why I've been doing this lecture. So it's a reason for this. I was reading the comments last night, and it was about like, why the fuck I stopped doing Tae-Bo? Why the fuck I stopped doing that shit? Cause all these other instructors, they alright. But number one, he was the original teacher of this video fitness phenomenon. And number two, his system is way more complete than these other ones. Most people just have aerobics or Pilates, but they don't have all the other stuff that Tae-Bo has in it. You see what I'm saying? They don't have the other techniques in there. You see what I'm saying? So it's not a complete art. Shoot, you need your calisthenics, you need your choreography, you need your martial arts, you need your Pilates, you need your aerobics, you need all that. You see what I'm saying? It's supposed to be one complete system. You see what I'm saying? But nobody really puts the martial arts into it or put emphasis on it like Billy Blanks did. What's up, Alexis? What's up, Mavro? Like Billy Blanks did. And so nobody is fucking with it like that. You see what I'm saying? Let's see here. Now, interestingly enough, your average aerobics class and training class who do the same thing, they burn 300 to 400 calories. If you do an hour of day classes, right? You do an hour of Billy Blanks class, you burning a whopping 500 to 800 calories. Hour-long class, and this is if you about 100 and some pounds. If you about 200 some pounds like myself, you burning like for an hour-long class 1100. I'm doing about I'm doing 26 minutes for the standard workout plus another 11 for the core workout, for the good. So that's about 40 some minutes. So I'm getting up to my hour. I subtract 1100 for subtract about 300 calories from that, and I'm still generating that 800. You see what I'm saying? Still generating that 800 calories, and you feel amazing. Like after you take your shower, take your nap, wake up, you feel amazing. You see what I'm saying? Because and it's something you can do at home. And Tae-Bo is on YouTube, y'all. Y'all can do that shit for free. See what I'm saying? So why am I bringing this up? Well, before that, what does Tae-Bo do? What does Tae-Bo do besides the calorie side of it? It increases cardiovascular fitness, strength, muscular endurance, flexibility, and naturally stamina. You see what I'm saying? And naturally stamina. You see what I'm saying? And conditioning. Body conditioning, which is why I bring this up. Body conditioning. Now, some time ago, I introduced bartender calisthenics to y'all, right? The bartender's calisthenics to y'all, right? The natural movements, the natural techniques. That was body strengthening. You see what I'm saying? Getting those soulful techniques. You got base calisthenics. If y'all know this, base calisthenics and aerobics and everything, that should get boring after a while because those are just basic techniques to get you started, a foundation. But there's they don't teach you the levels that's higher than that, like the bartenders do, where you start to get into the hip hop, putting the music with it, putting the choreography with it, the hip hop techniques that they show you in the bartenders world, the Spider-Man and the different and salute and all the other techniques that they put in there, giving it soul, giving it life, giving it that hip hop, giving it that jazz. You see what I'm saying? So you ain't getting that in base calisthenics. That's why after a while it start just doing it makes you sick to the stomach, because it was just supposed to be a basic routine, a basic set of program, a basic set of programs that gets you started. You see what I'm saying? Basic set of programs that get you started. After that, you're supposed to get into the soulful calisthenics. You see what I'm saying? The soulful conditioning, body conditioning techniques. And that's where the bartenders, body strengthening, and the Tae-Bo body conditioning techniques come into play. You see what I'm saying? That's where these two entities come into play. Now you get your Tae-Bo body conditioning, and then you set a time for your body strengthening with your bartender exercises, right? So this is the other aspect to. Don't know who that is. The other aspect to the bartenders, you see what I'm saying? The Tae-Bo balances that out. You know, you can just strengthen your body or whatever, but you're gonna end up like E Honda around this motherfucker. You're gonna be muscular with fat on top of fat. See what I'm saying? If you don't burn some of the fat down, I made that mistake myself. I was getting muscular, but it was just built up on top of fat. Instead of, with the body condition, you kind of like just slim down, and the muscle start to wrap around you again. You start to tone up again. See what I'm saying? That constitution come back into play. Body condition builds up your constitution, whereas body strengthening builds up your natural strength, your natural flexibility and techniques and everything. See what I'm saying? Depending on where you at. Like, I'm a bigger dude right now. So I'm a bigger dude. So need about 80% body conditioning right now and about 20% body strengthening. Because I'm already a strong dude. You see what I'm saying? So once you slim down, then you start to balance it out more. So once I get to where I want to be as far as my constitution is concerned, then I incorporate more body strengthening to tone up, to get that more natural strengthening, put that strength back in there, because too much body conditioning, what a lot of smaller people do, they do too much conditioning because they're real good at it, and they start to frill out. You see what I'm saying? They start to get real small and thin and petite, because they're not doing any body strengthening techniques. See what I'm saying? Because they're not really good at body strengthening. They're not really good at that. So you need both aspects, both the bartenders and the Tae-Bo, And when you balance them out, once you come to that middle point with them, and you doing about 50% of both, 3 days of Tae-Bo, 3 days of bartender work, and you see your results, and probably one day of rest or whatever, just to rest your body, let it relax, and regenerate. Right, it's 3 days cardio, 3 days body strengthening, 1 day of rest, relax, pick whatever day you want to pick to rest or whatever, and then every so often what you do is you fast. You see what I'm saying? You fast. And so while you fast, you reset the body when you fast. You see what I'm saying? Fasting is about body resetting. That's what it's mainly about. You need to do a water fast. If you got to work a few days, 4 or 5 days a week, you can't do a dry fast. Dry fast means no water or no food. Water fast just means no food. You just drinking water. So, that resets it as well, but a full reset is a dry fast. So if you working 3 or 4 days a week, 4 or 5 days a week, you ain't gonna be able to do a dry fast and recover from it in time. You have to do when you on vacation or something like that, take your week off, then you do your dry fast. You see what I'm saying? But if you do your little water fast, you do a water fast once or twice a week, and you'll be good. 3 days a week, and you'll be good. So that also reset your body. It only takes 72 hours to reset your body when it doesn't have food in it. You see what I'm saying? 72 hours. But usually a dry fast is worth 3 days of water fasting, so that's actually 9 days of dry fasting. Actually, if you add it up, so it's 9 days, and so if you use the water fast for 9 days, you get complete reset. See what I'm saying? If you don't have time for that, and you just want to go and knock it on out, you can do 3 days of dry fast, but it takes longer to recover from a dry fast than it does a water fast. You see what I'm saying? So definitely. So that's what you got going on. So you balance it out every so often, maybe 3 or 4 months, you can do you a dry or water fast. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. And then, let's see. Last time I did a water fast, well, I did a dry fast last time. It was around August. So I'll probably do another one in February. You see what I'm saying? Probably do another one in February. So yeah, definitely. You could definitely do fast. That's why they recommend it so much in the Bible, because it's just designed to reset the body. That's all. Get the body a break from consuming. So it can consume some of the food. The problem with down here is the food so fucked up. You see what I'm saying? The food so fucked up down here. So both, and I'm talking about meat, fruits, and vegetables. So your body need a break from consuming it. Let it process and break down all the food and chemicals so it can reset itself and know its own self again without those chemicals, And it usually it's 3 days for dry fast and it's about 9 days officially for water fast. But if you got to break them up, 3 days here, 3 days there, 3 days, another week, that's fine too. But it take about 9 days of a water fast to fully, cleanse the body. You see what I'm saying? There you go, kid, and good rest. So, now, while we're here, let's see here. You can get his videos from Amazon. I bet it blanks. And you can also watch it for free on YouTube. A lot of his videos on YouTube for free now, because he's been doing this shit for like 30 years. He's been practicing martial arts since he was like 11. So he's like 68 now, 69, somewhere up in there now. So when the nigga battled like he didn't age, because he been so healthy all his life. You know what I'm saying? I think the only thing he had recently was a hip replacement, which is physical from, him probably working out, doing them hard workouts. So make sure you rest. Make sure you rest from time to time. Sometimes, you may just need to take a week off. Take about 2 or 3 days off just to rest, period. And let your body heal itself, regenerate itself. When it does that, then you can, when it heal itself or regenerate itself, then you can get back in it. You see what I'm saying? You can get back in it, So every so often, just take it 2 or 3 days off. Don't overdo it. Yeah. So this what we talking about here. Now we in this Capricorn energy, so there's an Earth sign. So Earth energy gonna kick your ass until you move your body. Let me tell you about an Earth sign, especially Taurus. Taurus will whoop your ass if you ain't goddamn doing no body work. I think Taurus the most aggressive of the three. Virgo the second most aggressive. Capricorn, by being in the lunar cycle of the year, lunar time of the year, ain't as aggressive, but it still will kick your ass if you ain't doing no body work. You see what I'm saying? It still will kick your ass if you ain't doing no body work. So I thought it was since we in this Capricornian energy, I thought it was a good time to drop. Oh, it's cool, little light. I get up with you later. I thought it was cool time to drop this Tae-Bo lecture. You see what I'm saying? It's a cool time to drop it. So because a lot of people ask me about what's good body conditioning programs, outside of the norm, cause niggas been doing basic calisthenics and aerobics and Pilates, and they sick of that shit sometimes. Sometimes you just want to go in, you just want to go in, and martial arts really help with the aggression. You see what I'm saying? America is they low key don't tell you this, but doing in this highly advanced to and fro society, this masculine society we live in, you build up a lot of aggression. That if you don't find a outlet for it, it will then manifest itself in all type of erotic and erratic ways. You see what I'm saying? Find yourself doing dumbass shit, as we would say. So that's why this Tae-Bo is a good practice. Bartenders is a good practice. Like I said, they free on YouTube, and I'm about to show you some scenes from it in just a second. And yes, like I said, everybody going back to Tae-Bo. They're going back to the original energy it came from. They're going back to the melanin. You see what I'm saying? Everything come from the darkness. Everything spawns out of the darkness first. So they going back to the melanin now, and he started. It was a melanated man that started. They got to give him his props there. And they know it. And so Tae-Bo was a phenomenon. Still to this day, it's still a phenomenon, And since everybody in quarantine now, that's what they doing. That's one of the routines that they doing for exercise. Is either they'll sit around and get fat all day, And who wants to do that, So yeah, get super fat, and lazy and sloppy, You know, I got a homeboy. I got homeboys and people I know. Niggas they get real big. You see what I'm saying? They just be walking like this, like Fat Al. I be like, nah, player, I can't even go out like that. I like to walk like this, like regular people. You know, I like to walk like this. You know, I'm good. You know, so I can't go out like that. So yeah. So I know people like that. You know, so. Yeah, let's talk about the videos. Let's go over some of his techniques real quick. Let's go over that for a second. You know, we're just gonna go over a few things I seen from his system versus everybody else's system. I was practicing it last night doing the core exercise. It's called a cramp. And I was sitting down, so his video ended. His core exercise video ended, and so I was sitting there resting from a cramp, and all of a sudden, another video exercise come on, and it's all sweet and loving. They just hopping up. I'm like, what the fuck is going on over here? I had to get up and see what was going on, and I'm listening to this shit. I'm like, okay, we gotta turn this off. This shit sound like trash. You see what I'm saying? It sound like trash. Let me cut this off. I was getting a headache from listening to that crazy shit. He was some guy who was talking. I don't even know the dude's name. It was just the video that came on next after Billy Blank's video. So I'm like, who the fuck is this teaching? This damn sure ain't Billy. This a way more dull or way more boring energy. So yeah, they've been trying to mimic his energy for years and been highly unsuccessful. Highly unsuccessful. So let's see, downloads. Let's see. I'm gonna recommend this one to you first if you ain't never did none of his works, and there's a reason for this, because this is the basic workout that he teach everybody. See what I'm saying? The basic skill set. Hold on here. There's the live.
Coming to you with your first Tae-Bo workout. Remember that basic workout we gave you? Gave you all the basic fundamentals. I want to make sure you've been through.
Let's get the basics.
7, 6.
Let's get to the martial arts side.
You ready? All right. Guys, do every little step of the way. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, and right hook. 1, 2.
See, they don't teach that in other classes most of the time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another little snippet here.
8 again, 8, 7.
Now, it's a cool thing he do called double time. Check this out.
2 double time, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Feel that Mortal Kombat energy in there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And walk it out at 7, 2, 3, 4.
See, a lot of people don't do that. The little double time he do. Another thing I like you just for about 30 seconds to a minute, you just go the fuck in. You see what I'm saying? You just go in. You see what I'm saying? You just go in, and then you stop. But then you walk it out. You walk it off. You know, cool down a little bit. So yeah. Let's see what else here. Another aspect I like.
Remember, guys, every time you do this bicep, tighten up. Kick. You don't have to kick to the head. You have to mark the field back here. Watch your own pace. Go to the knee if you have to. But stay there. Don't give up. Let's go. 4, 3, 2. One more set. Make it burn. 1. Let's go. 2. Stretch it out. 3. Good job. 4. Come on. 5.
So yeah, good kickboxing there, taekwondo there. And another thing I never seen, I don't really see other people do is the hard to the soft, the yin and yang. What you said, kid? You can see my big ass liver doing that. Yep, getting it, goddamn, getting it. Let's see here.
All right. Way to push it. Now we're going to add a package to the group. We're going to turn to the side. Double back. Left leg and the right. 7, 6. See that coming. Stomach got to be tight. Back. Both arms up.
This is something I don't see from a lot of workout people too. He do this. He do the internal side, the yin side. You either get the yin.
Back down. With those hands to the hips. All the way back. Left hand goes down. You get all the way back to the ears. Good. Push it out. Pull it back. Right hand. Up. All the way back to the ears. Push it out. Roll it back. Both arms up. All the way back. Nice.
It's the internal side.
Push it out. Pull it back. Left hand goes out. Straight down. Take it out to the left shoulder. Fingers down. Fingers up. Roll it back to the center. All the way back. Now right arm. All the way down. Out to the side. Fingers down. Up. Roll it.
So yeah, and of course you got a little core workout. You know, work out your gut.
Go. All right, now pull your legs together. Place the hand over top of your head like an umbrella. Left leg goes out to the side. Pull the elbows back and go to the side. 1. Bring it down. 2. Bring it down. You should feel those abs tighten up. Let's go. Squeeze. That's it. Squeeze. That's it. Squeeze those abs. Squeeze. A little higher.
Bill, his name Billy Blank.
All the way over. Tighten it up. Squeeze.
Well, you just type in the system Tae-Bo. But yeah, there y'all go. There go some of his videos there. So yeah, y'all want to check him out. Cause yeah, if y'all notice, another thing, it's getting harder and harder to watch an all-white cast do anything in media. You know, especially as melanated people. It's gonna start to get real hard to just watch an all-white cast of people and anything. It was just why you starting to see a lot more melanated people in the movies, because they know the energies are shifting. You see what I'm saying? The energies are shifting. So yeah. So if it's in the all-white movies you watching, you better watch them now, because by June, by the summer solstice, it's gonna be real hard to watch an all-white cast in movies. Yeah. You know, so just letting you know. Because that lunar energy, you pretty much living out the last stud. Because let's see, the summer solstice is when? I mean, the new year, the real new year is what, March 20th? Yeah. So definitely get your some. I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. Just want to put this out here. You know, a lot of people ask me about the body conditioning, because I already gave the bartenders, and they really enjoyed the bartenders side of it with the body strengthening. So now I'm giving y'all some Tae-Bo for the body conditioning. You know, you can do it at the safety of your own home. A lot they may shut these gyms down again. You know, they did that for the last COVID shutdown. So you're gonna be confined to your house. So you're gonna have to get your workout some other way. This is one of the best ways to do it. You know, get you some videos on it, get you some DVDs on it just to have at the house. You know, just in case they decide, the government get in their feelings and decide to shut this shit down, shut the internet down. So you'll have some at the house too, just in case. There's a reserve, so you would just be prepared in that way. And that way you'll have some conditioning, some fun, some enjoyable stuff, just sitting down doing basic shit all day. Basic push-ups and boring the hell out of yourself. It's not the workout in and of itself that's the problem. It's having fun with it that's the problem. Finding new ways to enjoy it. That after a while, if you level up after a certain point, you're supposed to, continue to level up. And a lot of people undervalue the usage of music when doing anything. You see what I'm saying? See how he had music in his shit, and the music, and he used the music to, whatever he was doing, it was either real fast. For if he's doing something like the double time was real fast, and the basic workouts in between had like this medium flow of music, and then like the internal arts the music was real peaceful, and more laid back. So people a lot of people highly undervalue that. That's why when you go to the gym, a lot of motherfuckers listen to music when they work out, cause their music put them in that awesome state of consciousness while they're working out. Cause anybody who knows, you just worked out for such amount of days, for hours at a time, without no music, you bored the hell out of yourself. You sick of looking at yourself do this shit after a while. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta spice it up. And Tae-Bo is one of the most complete systems as far as musical fitness is concerned. You see what I'm saying? Plus, he has all 5 aspects. Like I said, Pilates, aerobics, choreography, which is dance choreography, martial arts, and fitness techniques. You see what I'm saying? Calisthenics. See what I'm saying? And depending on what videos you watch, he also do it's another one. Isochronic, something like that. Well, it's another form of Pilates where you just hold your techniques in one state. But I can't think of the name of those particular set of techniques. But yeah. So yeah. Check them out. If you just need to work out your energy, shit, all you need is 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes, start you off, work your way up to an hour. Or an hour a day, you doing great. Like I said, for somebody 100 some pounds, you burning 500 to 800 calories. You 200 some pounds or over, you're burning up to 1,000 calories. Yeah, you burn up to 1,000 calories. So check it out. But I'm gonna let y'all go. So get you some, and I'm out. I'm out. Peace.